Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Orme and we are here today with another day's racing. Now, we're really struggling to find Dream Euro a decent race because it's in a situation where it's a 7 furlong horse, so is Dr. Bird, so is Dream Euro, Hooded Fang and Healing Moon, both at a mile. It's very, very crowded. Now, Healing Moon has gone up to a mile 1, quite possibly. Doc Bird's gone out to grass, so there's a chance that we might find races, but yeah, not today, not today. Grab the Glory, there is a race, and it's not a bad one. So, it's another grade 3 at 5 furlongs. We've got a shot. It's the last shot. It's worth a shot. Then we head on the 7th of May to Louisville, which is a great day to run races, let's be fair. There's only one that we really want to win, but Woodford Reserve is definitely a good one. And then we're going to follow up with the Baltimore Special at a mile 1 for Mariana. Hopefully a pair of wins there. I mean, who knows? We've also got the 7 furlong Humana Distaff for 0.8 black. And then a couple of races booked for Healing Moon because, honestly, there just isn't enough time before the Kentucky Derby to really test a mile 1, mile 2 and what we'll get. So we're just going to go for it. Healing Moon's going to run the Derby. We'll see. Book the Preakness just in case, so it's already there. Doubt it's going to be needed, but yep, we're doing that. We are doing that. Big, bold decisions. They pay off, they don't. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. 2,400 and above. We're going to put bids in on. That's all but those middle two. Let's go and win ourselves a nice horse. Oh, I clicked it twice, but only registered once. We almost didn't get that one. Let's go get ourselves a nice horse through this auction. And let's go pick up some big wins, including maybe a Kentucky Derby. With the most unlikely horse. Talking about unlikely, this is unlikely to hit this price. There we go. That's over. Okay, this is rising. It didn't look like it was going to. But it does. And all right, this is the last of our first batch. Just dive on over. Couple off, and then 6 more. Okay. Here we go. So, yeah, my thinking on the Kentucky Derby was we don't know if we can run a mile 1. We don't know if we can run a mile 2. But we don't know if we can run a mile 1. And that's what the indicator kind of points to. And the stamina bar, and we think maybe that's a sensible option. But if we tested that, we'd have like 4 days or something before the Derby, and we'd never be able to run it. So let's say that we win easily at a mile 1, grade 1. And we look like we could run another furlong without an issue. That could be a Kentucky Derby win that we just never get. Because, we didn't enter. So rather than take that test to see if we should enter the Derby, we've just got to enter it. And then, when you're booking in one, you might as well book in what you can. And that was the Preakness. So that's why we've gone a bit crazy in some regards and just randomly thrown our name into the hat. We've got a crown to keep. We have the two winners of the last 2 Kentucky Derby races and the last 2 Preakness Stakes races. Knick Knack Coo and Black Cuckoo. No, sorry, Knick Knack Coo and Mariana. I think Black Cuckoo won a Derby as well. I think Belladat. Oh no, Black Cuckoo was too short. So was Belladat. Who won that? Another horse won it. I can't remember right now. If you do remember, throw it down in the comment section below. But yeah. Okay. It's got the potential. Could come into the 3-year-old season with 70% ability and then 80 to 85 potential. Could be running at the end of its 3-year-old season with 80 potential. We like that. A little bit of extra speed. Not a lot, but a little bit. Decent bars. Now, Nawal was not bad either. Pretty much exactly the same. Not quite where we want them, but both look pretty good and very, very similar. I'm a bit surprised to get 2 of them. Yeah, Star Rover just falls off a little bit on extra speed and potential, and oh my, that might be one I really like, Queen's Rook. Could have 75 ability walking into its 3-year-old season with 85% extra speed. Yes, low confidence and enthusiasm. Not a full finish application, I get it. But there is a lot to like. There is a lot to like. Wow. Decent bars laid back. Short breeding indicator. That might let me down. But, you know, we'll have another Black Cuckoo on our hands rather than another Knick Knack 2. So, okay. So, all females. Another 3 to add to the list. It's not bad. It's not bad. 3rd of May. Let's see if there's a breeder in there. Kind of gets beaten around the head quite often, honestly. Don't know how they won the race that they won. It was 3-year-olds only at mile 2. I mean, that might have played a part. I don't really think they had a good field to go up against, and I'm kind of not certain that's going to be worth picking up. 4 to 15. Okay. It's competitive. Probably not a great breeder there, though. No, it looked really good for a second, but no, we're not going to do that. Grab the glory. Grade 3, 5 furlong, Kentucky Breeders' Club. Let's just go. Let's just run it. We've had a good day at the auction. We're off to a good start. Don't seem to be a bad start there. Horse seems to want to go. Jockey holding it back just a little. Decent position at the moment. Able to move. Getting a race in line. Now, do we have the capabilities? Do we have the push? It looks like we're gaining on Asrab up the lead. Flugelhorn coming in from deep, coming in quite fast. Their charge stops. It's gonna be a nice, solid win for Grab the Glory. Just a little sprint. 40-1 odds, but I knew that could be the race. 5 furlong, grade 3 with the blinkers. And we may have a horse we can use, which is nice. That's nice. That's really nice. I was a bit worried about Grab the Glory, but no. I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy. We don't need to race anymore. Now, we might do later, but yeah, no. Throw them out to grass. Let them go play with the other 2-year-olds and Doc Bird, who's just not done anything this year. But yeah. That is a relief. It is a relief. Okay, big day. So we got the Woodford. Mariana and Baltimore Patriot look like the main horses in that one. Let's take a quick look at the field. Bullfack from Deep, CP Joe, Rolling Aces, Grown Up Rowan, Red Yarn's a decent horse. We've seen Wavertree Warrior as well. Okay, Bet 44 as well. Decent horse. Doesn't win a lot, but gets some good places. Candle Les, we don't know very well. Not a name that rings a bell. Then we'd have Healing Moon. Don't really know a lot of these horses. Dara is there. We do know that slight advantage as well. Arundhati. This is a big step up. This is just throw it up in the air and see what lands, how we can do. And then Pointed Black with Black Caveat, Kadara, Astia, Royal Dubai, and French Tirade, as well as Jim Tango. Now, I really should pull out of that one, but I'm trying to get Pointed Black a big win. It hasn't worked in the last couple of races, but you know, I believe it's a good horse. I'm just not ready to give up on that dream. And so we go for it. Mariana up first. She's closing in on those 15 grade 1 wins. And that is a god-awful start there. Sometimes that holds us back, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, you got to believe the effort you expound to get back into position after a poor start, the extra effort to catch up that little bit, that really hurts you over a distance, and this is a distance. And we have good horses. Rolling Aces, CP Joe, Baltimore Patriot, Grown at Rowan, and Bold Fact from Deep. There we go. Pounding down. Rolling Aces gonna throw down on this one. And here comes Bold Fact from Deep. We're gonna run for it. We're gonna run for it at the line with a poor start. Mariana not ready to give that one up. I did not see that last push coming. That's what you want in a horse. That fight, that desire, that itch to get over the line in front. I thought that chance had gone, but the Woodford Reserve, we get a win, and that's what it's all about. A good run in bad circumstances. 13 grade 1 wins, 15 total graded wins, 17 in the career, nearly 9 million prize money. Mariana is on course. She is hunting down the legend of Nick Naku. We'll see if she gets there. But that's one of 3 the next leg is gonna be oh so difficult. Black Caviar, Royal Dubai, Ashtia, sorry, French Tirade. Royal Dubai's decent. A little wound up, it looks like. We roll on through. We dream big. We gamble big. And when we win big. Decent start from Pointed Black. Black Caviar leads us out. Ajita there alongside them. We've got Jim Tango alongside us. Royal Dubai on the outside. The other three not letting us go anywhere. We seem to be in a decent position coming round the turn. Black Caviar is going to go for this and try and lengthen out. Down to the final furlong. Pointed Black up in second place. Chasing down French Tirade. Slightly getting ahead of them. Driving past now. The legendary Black Caviar will take it. But Pointed Black with a lovely run. And would have won if not for that legend. And with all the question marks on Pointed Black, this is why I persevere in these races. I believe it has the ability. I believe it has the moxie, the spirit, the heart, and the power to do good things. It just beat Ishtia, French Tirade, Jim Tango, Kadara, and Royal Dubai by some distances. It could not get close to Black Caviar. That ain't no shame. There's no shame. What a good run. A good run beaten by a legend. A bad run but come from behind to steal it on the line in her opener from Mariana. Who's dreaming? Who is dreaming now? Who is looking at the 2022 winner from our stable, Nick Naku? On to 2023 when Mariana brought home the roses. And now we have the chance for the hat-trick with a total wild gamble on Healing Moon. We're gambling she has the distance. We're gambling she has the quality. She's okay. She's not amazing. But I do think she has a shot. This is a great field. This is the big race of the season. The Kentucky Derby. I would love this. I'm not expecting this. I just really hope she does well. We're at the gates. And it's a decent start. Sort of over that side of things. It's a huge field. We're going to get a lot of horses in between us and the leaders. And there they go. She likes to run from the back. This is going to be what happens elsewhere. Woodman leading us out at quite a pace, it seems. Big bulk of the field in between us as we go right down to the back. But can we find a gap and a good route round the bend and down through that final 2 furlongs for the sprint? Looks like we've got a little bit of traffic, and there we go. We're in the zone. We can come past a lot of these, down to 1.5. Healing Moon going to start making some moves and driving for the line, perhaps. Into the final furlong. Green, Eurythmic, Lady Polly, what's up? And I see her jumping up, but I don't see her in contention anywhere. And she's falling back down the order there. Oh, that was almost a top 5. That was almost a 3rd place. I think if she had a little bit more staying power at some point, she was starting to close down on Lady Polly and what's up. Sadly, I think the final half of furlong kind of killed the race for her. But it's not a bad run. It's not a bad run. There is hope. I think I run the Preakness. And just see if that little bit less distance helps, and hopefully a slightly shorter field. We don't come out in glory, but we come out with our heads held high, I think. Mariana with a race win. Pointed Black only beaten by Black Caviar themselves. And Healing Moon, 7th place, but answered a hell of a lot of questions and left it all out on the track. We go again, and we see what we can do. I'm pretty sure there was a racer I liked in here that I wanted to see run. Thought it was at a mile 1. Is it in here? No. It was a 3-year-old horse. I can't remember the name. I need to start writing these down. At a mile 1. Nope. Was it today? A mile 1 for 3-year-olds. No. Oh. Yeah. There was a horse I wanted to look. It was something beginning with the letter D. And I wanted to take a look at it because it's been really interesting form-wise. But yeah. Yeah. It's kind of got away from me. That's fine. Let's just jump to the next race then. Save the game. Mariana, Baltimore Special. How are we looking? We're ready. And tomorrow, Healing Moon. Ready to run the Preakness. Okay. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Decent enough start. Again, doesn't look like the greatest field. It's not the biggest field. Adrena's in here. Isbeggy, we know, can cause some issues. Don't like the way we drift back there. As well, that's not normally indicative of a good run. Adrena's alongside us. Now we move up. Looks like we're trying not to be boxed in, but there's a lot of movement up and down the field. Adrena, Mariana, side by side. Adrena's going to take the lead here. Can Mariana fight back over this final furlong? Looks like Adrena's pulling away a little bit. And that movement in the field up and down the order really hurt us there. Really hurt us. There was no reason to drop back 2 lengths in the middle of that race, and either the horse wasn't right or the jockey didn't do the right things, because that was terrible. Struggle for pace, come on. No, we've absolutely butchered that opposition on that exact race course at that exact distance and that exact going before. We've won tougher races than that before. We didn't struggle for pace. 100% we did not struggle for pace. Here we might. But that's garbage feedback. Absolute garbage. Oh, so disappointing. That's one that we should have easily won. And we didn't, so there's something not right there. Oh my God. Might as well just stay in the stall if you're not going to come out. If you're going to come out to that speed, might as well stay in the stall. Now we're right to the back with so many horses in front of us again. Such a bad start, and I don't know. I just feel the race is gone now because of that as well. And from Mariana throwing away a chance in the last race to this one seemingly not even being a chance. It's yeah, we're fighting in and out and diving in and out, and yeah, well done the order. Well done the order. 6th. Miss break. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Did they miss the break? Yeah. Disappointed. That could have gone oh so much better. Deserved oh so much more. Healing Moon goes out to the breeding. Goes out to the farm, so not the breeding. The breeding barn at all. Goes out to the field. We'll run with the 4-year-olds again and see where we go. But that's 2 that Mariana's dropped now. Sunshine Millions and the Baltimore Special. And I really don't feel that we should have lost either. They weren't big fields in this one. It wasn't like, 10 plus. She's won much tougher races at much tougher courses. She's won those distances. She's won those grades. She's won those goings. She's won at those race tracks, and just not there. And that was the beginning of the end with Nick Naku as well. It just wasn't there. But I thought we had more time. I don't know. No, I think the race is on for Mariana. Can she catch Nick Naku? Maybe not surpass, but can she catch? It's all up in the air. End of May, and so many questions. This could have been so good. And again, we ask questions, we answer them, more pop up. Such is the way of racing. But thanks very much for being with me on this journey. I'll see you next time as we try and figure this out. But, yeah, we're in for a roller coaster ride once more. Take care, guys.